Hello, you beautiful people. I hope you all are having an amazing, beautiful day. As you can tell by looking at my extremely handsome face, I woke up literally 25 seconds ago, okay? It's probably like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. when these patch notes usually drop. So I just woke up, but here we are, ladies and gents, and let's take a look at these beautiful, exotic armor changes. Okay, I am super excited. There are other changes in the patch notes, like Eververse changes and stuff like that. I will drop the link to this patch notes in the description, but for now, let's jump in, have fun, and read these exotic armor changes. Okay, so let's start. The first one is for the hunters. All my hunter mains out there, get ready. Assassin's Cowl, the invisibility and healing effect now triggers on powered melee, both against combatants and guardians and finishers. The duration of the invisibility granted by the exotic increases based on the tier of the enemy defeated, and also Arc Staff kills no longer activate this perk. Oh, okay, so you can't go invisible anymore while you're in your super, but the invisibility and healing effect now triggers on powered melee. Okay, Frosties, change the ability regeneration so that no longer stacks with other class ability energy generated perks. Well, that means that some of the, crazy builds that were happening with Frosties, that's gonna change now, okay? And I'm guessing they're making all these kind of change, or should I say even nerfs, because of trials. They have to be careful with it. I'm guessing that's why this is happening. Capri's Sting. All smoke bombs deal 150% damage while wearing this exotic. Wait, what? That is insane. So smoke bombs now deal 150% more damage while wearing this exotic. And if I remember correctly, while you're using this exotic and you hit someone with your melee ability, it instantly spawns a smoke bomb anyway. That is pretty interesting. Okay, Orpheus Rig. The maximum amount of super you can regain from this exotic with a single use of Shadow Shot is 50%. Okay, how much percent was it before that? I cannot tell you exactly. However, it does say with a single use of Shadow Shot is 50%. Does that mean every time you use it on the bottom tree, it's gonna keep bringing you back your super? I don't know. I have no idea. Just a thought. Let's move on. Young Ahamkara Spine increases the explosion radius for trip mines by 14%. Okay. They're trying to make us use more of these trip mine grenades, ladies and gents, since the trip mines are now going to be sticky in the next season. And I'm guessing what that means is they're going to stick to guardians and enemies in general. And now that it has 14% explosion radius increased, that is pretty interesting. That is going to be it for the hunter ones. Nothing crazy. I think the Capri Sting, this is probably the most interesting when it comes to PvP. 150% more damage while wearing this exotic from smoke bombs could be a very, very interesting thing and could bring us to try out some crazy builds. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that. Now let's move on to the Titan. All you Titan mains out there, get ready. We're starting with Ancient Wake. Killing an enemy with a fusion grenade while wearing the exotic now refunds grenade energy. The amount of grenade energy refunded scales based on the tier of enemy killed. First of all, I want to say this is a really, really fun exotic. I was actually working on a build for this exotic where you could just destroy people in 1v1 encounters. It's super strong. All you need to do is like tag him with one bullet pretty much. And after you do that, just because how this exotic works, which is you can just throw your fusion grenades way faster. Also, it explodes instantly. So you don't really have to even throw it at them, near them, at their feet, and it just one-shots them, even if their HP is just a bit like lowered, right? So it's really good in 1v1 situations. And with this buff, it can be even better. And I'm really, intrigued to test this out once again. Okay, next up, Antius Wards. The shield created during a slide no longer allows chip damage through. Okay, I don't really know much about these exotics. I have them, I've used them, but I'm guessing no longer allows chip damage through. So I'm guessing this is a kind of a buff fix. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try them again. Doomfang Pauldrons. Fix the bug where Doomfang, don't do anything to my Doomfangs. Doomfang Pauldrons would sometimes grant super energy from melee kills while in your super. Wait, no, why? That was so much fun. Well, I guess that was pretty overpowered though, right? Especially in PvE, you could just run around and kill stuff for days. Understandable. Breaks my heart, but definitely understandable. Okay, move on. Dune Marchers. Increase the radius of the static charge to 20 meters up from 12. That is a good buff right there. Very interesting. All you Titan mains that use Dune Marchers, it just got way better. So get ready to test them out. My voice is so deep because I just woke up like 10 seconds ago, ladies and gents. Okay, MK44 stand-asides. Reduce the delay from the start of sprinting until the overshield comes into 0.5 seconds, down from 1.25 seconds. Okay, that means I'm going to be seeing a lot of Titans running at me with shotguns, trying to shoulder charge me, and at the same time, they're going to be having an overshield that will spawn just in 0.5 seconds. Scary times, you beautiful people. Scary times ahead. Okay, yeah. That's really going to be scary. And one-eyed mask. Now, this is very, very important. I want to see what they did here. Because Trials is coming, and that wall hack is scary. The target marking from the exotic has been replaced with a target highlighting. Oh, eliminating the ability to detect targets through walls. This is a huge nerf for the one-eyed mask. Now, the biggest thing about this exotic clearly was this ability to kind of wall hack as you would get shot. Now that is gone, I'm guessing highlighting, what this means is it's probably just gonna, you know, light them up in a red color like it usually does. So yeah, I think that's I don't know. I can understand how annoyed and like sad Titan mains are right now, but I think with Trials returning, this probably should have happened. Okay, no longer provides a damage bonus when defeating your marked target. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Restore the previous overshield granted by defeating your marked target, which now has a duration of 6 seconds, down from 8. I know it only took a year, 4 years. I don't know how long it's been, but it happened. And since Trials is coming back, I'm not going to complain. Severance Enclosure. I believe this is the new one. The explosion now triggers on powered melee, both against combatants and guardians and finishers. The radius and damage of the explosion created by the exotic increases based on the tier of the enemy defeated. I never really liked this one. I don't think there's a lot of reasons to use this exotic, but yeah, we'll see how it works out. Anyway, moving on to our warlocks. All you magic, flying, teleporting warlocks, get ready. We're taking a look at your exotics, and you guys better hope there's not a lot of nerfs. I can never say this thing. Apotheosis Veil. This exotic is now guaranteed to drop with a minimum plus 16 to intellect. That's it. Conqueror's Hold. Reduce the damage reduction granted by this exotic to 20%, down from 40%. Okay, I think we can all agree that this was needed. I don't know, but just my thoughts. Hunter main here. I'm not gonna complain because I am a hunter main, so I have all the dodge and, you know, the annoying stuff. But this thing was scary. Sanguine Alchemy. Sanguine Alchemy has received a complete redesign. Ooh, its new perk, Blood Magic. Okay, let's stop right here because this thing sounds amazing. Blood Magic. I might go to a warlock now. Allows the wearer to pause the countdown timer of any rift they are standing in by getting weapon kills, extending the rift's duration. Wait, what? That is insane. So does this mean that you can stand in your super, which comes from the solar subclass, right? And you can kill PvE enemies, and I mean the big super rift. I don't mean like the normal rift, because it says it allows the wearer to pause the countdown timer of any rift they're standing in. Okay, that's if we're talking PvE. Now if we're talking PvP, this could be insane. What about you pop your damaging rift and you use snipers or even bows? Because, you know, for example, Lemonarch with the buff from the damage rift can actually one-shot. And then you get it stop on the timer, and then you get back in there, and this is a very, very interesting redesign. Blood Magic. Woo, that sounds pretty good. Okay, let's move on. Ophidian Aspects now increases the lunge range of Warlock melee attacks, even if the ability is on cooldown. even if the ability is on cooldown? Ladies and gents, we might be returning to D1 where the range of Warlock melees was 55 meters. Yep, get ready, because I believe they already increased the Warlock melee range by 1 meter. Now, Ophidian aspects were already really good, and a lot of people used it. With this change, I can see even more people bringing it into trials, having fun with it, testing it out, taking out guardians, all the beautiful stuff. Cannot wait to actually get my hands on all these changes, make new builds. Okay, let's not get too hyped up. Let's move on. There's one more left. Verity's Bros. Ladies and gents, I'm just gonna go on. The buff provided by this exotic now increases your grenade damage by 10% per stack. Okay, the buff to allies grenade recharge rates now kicks in when you cast your grenade. The exotic now provides a buff text notification indicating how many allies are currently benefiting from your increased grenade recharge. Okay, do I think still that a lot of people are gonna be using this? I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel like for PvP, with all the changes, Ophidian aspects is way better. We also have the changes here for, where was that blood magic thing? Yes, Sanguine Alchemy. This could be both in PvE and PvP. This could be really interesting. I see why they nerfed some stuff and why they're buffing up some stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. The new season is right around the corner, you beautiful people. Trials is back. As you know, they also said that they cannot, I repeat, they cannot disable the artifact for the first week of trials. So after that, they will disable it, and they're going to be looking for a better fix for it in the future. They said somewhere in the middle of the new season that will probably happen. For now, they will disable it, but they won't be able to do that for the first week of trials. So keep that in mind. If you have the time, grind, because you know you want to have as high as light level as possible for the first week of trials. A lot of people are going to be not sleeping at all. At least don't forget to drink your water. Stay hydrated at all times. Very important. Health above all. And of course, fun is also up there. You got to have fun with all of this. Don't get stressed out. Have fun. Have a great time with your friends. Create memories. Get that sweet loot, and yeah, everything, all the rest will be fine. I will drop the full patch notes in the description, but that is it for this one. I just want to go over the exotic armor piece changes for the Hunters, Warlocks, Titans. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like these kind of videos, please do let me know in the comments, because I can make more of these, like for the patch notes and whatever comes out. You know, this is kind of a test run for this video, but if you guys do enjoy them, I can, of course, no problem, go over full patch notes and just read them out for you guys. I can imagine not all of you have the time to read it. So, you know, your boy, Crazy Mr. Pips, is right here. I got your back. You guys are the most amazing subscribers in the world. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all the support from the bottom of my heart. We're at 800 subscribers. It just blows my mind. I am so thankful. You have no idea how much this means to me. I thank you once again, and as always, have a crazy beautiful day.